Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome to some more indie horror here on the channel. This is Liminal Department. So, this has a bit of liminal space inspiration, but more than anything it's an anomaly-spotting game, another of these ones. But it looks pretty damn good visually, and it came out actually quite recently, this one, so I naturally bought it and I'm hoping to play it not long after it came out. So, here we go. Let's just throw ourselves in and see what sort of anomalies we can spot. So, normal requires to reach Department 13. I can't seem to click hard, so we'll just do normal. Okie doke, ladies and gentlemen. What do we got? Ooh, hello, hello. So this is probably the opening corridor, and we need to have a good look at it. Fire extinguishers behind us. There's the door with the exit sign. Fire alarm and fire handle there, and a bin. Little heater there. So this first loop is probably going to show us, in essence, what the place looks like. Now again, don't know how subtle it'll be, but there's a lot of details here, potentially that we're going to have to take in. So it looks like green and red fluid, a load of forceps on the tray. There's about 4 test tubes, 3 clustered together on the right, 3 of which have liquid in them, 1 of which is only half full. Green gurney, fire extinguishers, cabinet, 5 seats, gurney there, door there. Oh god. Oh my god, there's even an operating theatre. Oh lordy. This could be an interesting one, couldn't it? Oh, there's all the frigging settings and things like that. So you have to actually do it while you're in game, basically. I might just take a quick jump because I fiddle with some of the settings. Frame rate at the moment is just above 30, which is, I think, going to be fine, but let me just have a look. See you in a second, all. Okay, how's that, ladies and gentlemen? All the graphics presets are actually on Epic, so presumably the highest they'll go. The only thing I've just changed is I've just full screened the game because it was technically in windowed full screen, so I don't know how that's going to look on the footage, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh god, right, I feel like there's going to be a million and one potential details in here we're going to have to remember. 3 cupboards, cupboards by sink, more forceps, also one of those like reflex hammers, medical alcohol 75%, saline solution 10%, along with bandages, pills, a tube of something squeezable and a syringe. Oh god, there's like tools everywhere. How much of this are we going to need to memorise? 5 plug socket outlets. Oh lord, this could be a challenging one, this could. X-rays. There's one of a leg, skull in profile, hand, shoulder, and face. Okay, power box there with 7 plug socket outlets. What country's plug socket outlets are those? Don't know. Not sure. So we've got operating table in the middle with the control on it, IV drips with the blood pack, heart rate monitor. See, is it going to be so detailed that I'm going to have to remember numbers? 0, 165, 90, 100, 0, 37.2. I'm not going to fucking remember that. Test tubes, full, empty, full, half full, half full, full. Triangular bandages, and whatever that is, morphine by the looks of it. Okay, 2 lights, so one sort of looking towards, well, I was going to say one you can sort of very much see the face of as you come through the door, sorry, just not my microphone, and one looking directly down. Oh god, how subtle are these going to be? So, second set of chairs, 3 and 3 on either side, one with a bin there. Nothing in the empty room there. Door here that is locked, can't do anything with it. So left click apparently is interact. More fire extinguishers, vent on the floor. Screen with nothing on it. And you go through here. Does this loop? Okay. I assume this probably loops, ladies and gentlemen. Department 0. Okay, here we go. So it's probably going to count up as we go through. Push doors to open. Like that. Okay. So now we're into it. Was there always a little mattress thing there? Oh, I don't know. Okay, already I'm starting to doubt myself. I mean, everything here looks fairly normal, as far as I can tell. 5 seats, bin, that door over there. I didn't actually check to see if it does anything, but it doesn't. Gurney here. Seats there look normal. Did anything change in here? X-rays? They look pretty normal. God, I don't know. Don't know how detailed things are going to be. Oh, there we go. Their textures popped in. The text, that is. Mythical alcohol 75%, saline solution 10. I think that's pretty normal, isn't it? I don't think anything's changed there. How are the numbers? 165, 90, 100, 37.2. That's the same, I think, as far as I can tell. Blood pack AB. Blood type AB, that'll be. This doesn't go anywhere, does it? No, it's locked. Is there something in here? Oh god, I feel like there could be a loop here where we go past this room and there's going to be like a face pressed up against the door. Something horrible. Gurney there. I haven't really looked at the ceiling, come to think of it. Yeah. I don't see anything that looks out of the ordinary. So I'm going to lock in and say, I think we're fine. Department 1. I think we were fine. Okay, so if we're metagaming this, do we think something will change on this one? So everything we saw back there in that previous one, that was normal. Nothing was different. That's all the same. This all looks same. Yeah. Doesn't look like there's anything different there, does it? That door is the same. Yeah, my commentary in these kind of games usually always just boils down to that looks the same, that looks the same, that looks the same. I think a hospital is a good setting for one of these kind of games, though. It's got that clinical white, liminal, sterile vibe to it. It's a bit creepy. Oh, wait. No, 7 plug outlets. That's the same. The numbers, yeah, they're all pretty much the same as far as I can tell. Operating room seems okay. Yeah. Oh, God. Did I just move that? Okay, I can move that. Okay. God, I thought that... I couldn't tell then. Had that moved because of an anomaly? Or was that just because of me piling into it? Well, that tells us I can accidentally move things if I'm not careful. Well, that looks pretty normal as far as I can tell. Is there someone in here? Or something? Remember, oh, I can crouch as well. Well, it all seems... Oh, wait. Wait. What does it say? Do any anomalies occur? Yeah, of course they did. I'm out of here. I guess if we go backwards, maybe? Or actually... Oh. I'm assuming you go backwards, right? It hasn't actually told us to do so, though, has it? Oh, fuck. Or do you actually have to choose? Is that why that's there? Was that like that before, then, on the first run? Okay, well... I mean, does this count as an anomaly, then? I don't know. Is that meant to... I mean, we can experiment and see. Let's experiment and see. We'll leave that at yes. And see if that counts as an anomaly. I don't think it does. Oh, no, it does. Okay. So the question is, if you do see... Yeah, I guess... Wait. No. That screen at the far end is the same. But it brought me to 2. So there was an anomaly there. Oh, well, I see this one right away. It's the frigging weird bloody footprints. Well, that's definitely an anomaly. So hang on, what was the anomaly that we saw on the previous one? Because apparently there was one, but I clearly did not notice it. Whatever it was. Right, well... Yes, they did. So I guess you do go through then. You just have to select at the end of it. Yeah, see, look, Department 3. Okay, so that's how it works. I get it. I get it, I get it, I get it. Right. What, if anything, has changed here? Having said that, because we've had a couple, do you think now we'll have a clear one? Where there won't be anything to worry about? That looks pretty normal, as far as I can tell. 5 seats, bin. Oh, wait a minute. That's another anomaly. There's supposed to be a line of 3 seats there. There, you see, you do have to count them sometimes. Right, that's definitely an anomaly. Okay, so we've had 3 in a row. So surely this next one probably will be a clear path. Department 4. I do worry there's going to be one at some point, though, that's just going to be difficult to spot. Right. All looks pretty normal. Anything over here? Oh! Hello? Okay. Yeah, that's pretty overt. Thank you for giving me a very overt one, and slightly creepy one as well. Let us go. Thing is, I have a load of these Anomalies kind of spotting games in my Steam library that I need to play at some point. Well, that looks immediately different through there. I don't even need to think about that one. They're not blue, are they? They're not supposed to be blue even. Yeah, all the windows are blue. Right, well that's an anomaly for a start. Boom. Let me through. Yeah, see? Look, they're normally white. He had a blue glow to it. Okay, we're blitzing through... What the fuck? Huh. 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 Oh. Well, they got a much jazzier friggin' wall design going on in here now, haven't they? Man, imagine coming in here for surgery. You'd be feeling right jazzy, wouldn't you, ladies and gentlemen? Right, well... So far it's given me fairly obvious ones, other than that one earlier on, which apparently I got right without even realising what it was. That's different, thank God. Let's go. Department 7. What's going to be different here, do you reckon? Right, turn around. Oh. Right, well that's upside down, okay. That's one you could very easily miss if you don't look behind you. Okay, well that's definitely an anomaly right there. Because, yeah. Oh, actually, that one's upside down as well, interestingly. Are they all upside down? All fire extinguisher doodads? Was there a fire extinguisher in here? Oh, there isn't one in here. You think surely they'd have a fire extinguisher in that room as well, but apparently not. What about this one over here? That is also upside down. Of course. Yeah. Let's get it moving. Department 8. I've been lucky. So far it's just given me very overt ones, but I feel like this is the point where surely now it's going to start hitting me with some unusual ones. Right. So that all looks same as ever. Oh. Right, that's all missing. Yeah. Yeah. Another obvious one. Everything in there looks pretty normal. Don't even need to look elsewhere. We are golden. That is definitely an anomaly. Someone's been through here and cleaned a load of the medical equipment out. Department 9. So I wonder how many potential anomalies there actually are in this game. I wonder if it'll tell us once we get to the end of it. Maybe it will, and then maybe we could do an extra episode where we just try and find as many as we can. Alright. 5 chairs. Bin. Gurney's there. Not really had one, well, I was about to say we've not really had an anomaly in here, and I'm just thinking, no, of course we have. We had the ones with the freaking walls. You not remember? Red, have you forgotten already? They are the same x-rays, aren't they? As before. Numbers all the same? Yeah. All looks pretty normal in here as far as I can tell. Blood type AB. Test tubes all normal. Triangular bandage, blah blah blah. Yeah, I don't think I see anything unusual in here. When is this room going to come into play? When is there just going to be something horrible? When you look at it and there's just a thing in the corner or something? Is this a clear one? This might be a clear one, because we've just had a whole run of ones that had anomalies. Having said that, was that gurney there? Was that always there? I'm second guessing myself now. No, it was always there, right? I'm going to say no. I don't think there is one in this area. Alright. Department 10. we were correct. That gurney has always been there. So that was clear. There was nothing wrong. Right. Turn around. That is all pretty normal, as far as I can tell. This all looks pretty normal as well. Yeah, doors all shut. Fire extinguishers on the wall. Nothing there. Gurneys in place. 5 seats. 3 and 3. Bin there. Hello. Yeah, X-rays all normal. Huh. Was that always switched on? It must have been. I feel like it probably was. Right, so that's all normal. 5 plug sockets there. There's 3 there. Were they always there? They probably were, and I probably just didn't notice them. Yeah, that thing you can definitely just knock over with your own body physics. So that's not necessarily an anomaly if it's knocked over or whatever. Maybe this looks pretty normal as far as I can tell. Nothing there. Something going to change with this one. Oh, no, it's just a handle on the other side. Wait. Oh, I thought I saw something. No. Is it clear? Are we golden? I think we might be golden with this one. I'm going to lock in and say no, because I don't think there was anything there. Department 11, we were correct. Alright, so that was 2 clean ones in a run. Or a row, rather. Question now is, so... Okay, fire extinguishers are missing. That's definitely an anomaly. Fire extinguishers are missing from there. Don't even need to look. I know. Ladies and gentlemen, I know. Wow, I'm actually going to beat it on my first run. Kind of crazy if I actually manage that, right? Okay, let's see if we can do that. Beat it without getting a single one wrong. Alright, fire extinguishers are back. This all seems reasonably normal. Looks like that hasn't changed at all. Nothing there. Gurney. 5 seats. Bin. 3 and 3. Whoa. Well, that shouldn't be facing that way now, should it? Okay, yeah. So far, all pretty obvious. Barring one. Here we go, Department 13. So I assume with... well, that's immediately fucking different. Oh, wow. Nice. Nice crunchy effects. Snowy Department, I just got an achievement. Snowy Department, discover the snow anomaly. Cool. Well, that's obviously an anomaly. So hold up. Let me just say yes on that one. Let's even go through in here. Here we go. Exit through this way. Just go to the end of the corridor. Well, we did it, right? We just beat it first time. Oh. Through into the whiteness. Oh, ooh, There we go. Achievement, break the loop, escape liminal department on normal difficulty. Okay. And we get the credits. So, how many anomalies are there in total? Oh. Interesting you have all the arrows pointing there at that friggin' chamber. What's that all about? Right, I'm going to do a jump cut and just see how long that was, because that feels like it didn't take me long to actually beat that. So hold on, I'm just going to have a look. I'm just wondering if there is an achievement as well that tells you how many anomalies there are, potentially. So, 1 second all. Alright, back in, ladies and gentlemen. I was looking at time. We've only beaten it in about 20 minutes or so. So I reckon I might just keep the episode going a little bit longer, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to see if I can find every single anomaly, because I was looking at the achievements. It names a few, but it doesn't tell you how many there are in total. So I'm not going to be basically spending inordinate amounts of time trying to find every single last anomaly. So let's there we go, get ourselves in. You see, we've unlocked hard now. Well, fuck it, let's go for hard, because there might be some interesting ones on this one, potentially, when we look at it. Right, so here we are in our starting area. This is probably the initial loop, so probably nothing really different here for us to find. But looking at some of the achievements, apparently there's like a jungle anomaly. There's one where you can definitely get into that room, And there's like a terror hallway anomaly. One of them, it was called. Right, so get on to number 0. Let's have a look here. What do we got? Something changed along here? Nope. This all looks pretty same. Don't even need to look at it too hard. Who's in here? Anybody? Nothing looks different there, does it? So yeah, hard mode you're basically getting to level 20, and quite possibly the anomalies get more and more challenging. Maybe, I don't know. This has got to fucking open up at some point, if there's an achievement connected to it. Interestingly, that is still whited out. That's curious. But it'll obviously enable us to select... That's really fucking dark. Oh. Is this terror hallway? Let me out. Let me out. Oh. Do not do that to me. Do not send running footsteps up behind me, thank you very much. There we go, that was a simple one, that was. Well, I didn't get an achievement for it, so whatever terror hallway is, I don't think it's that one. Or then maybe it is, maybe you're supposed to fail at it, I don't know. So that's another one you can potentially get, ladies and gentlemen. Everything else in here looks normal for the most part. What? Oh. Oh, I didn't realise I could move this gurney. I guess all the gurneys might be movable. What broke? Oh, that broke. Okay. Right, well, there's definitely an anomaly there. Don't need to worry about that one. Let's say yes. One did. Okay, so at least we're getting some new ones here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can beat hard mode, and then we'll probably wrap the episode up and all that. Right. That's all normal. All looks pretty normal there as well. Good. Anything in here? But yeah, sure. If you're going to throw obvious ones at me, that's great. Thank you. So there probably is quite a few of them programmed into this game, in all honesty. Now what do we got? Same as ever. Yep, same as ever. Wait. Yeah. Same as ever. That door... Not really ever had anything with this door. I feel like there's probably an anomaly connected with this one. Maybe you can see inside, or it opens or something like that. Anything change in here? I feel like there's got to be one at some point with the X-rays. They change and just show something really creepy. Who knows? But other than that, it all looks kind of the same, doesn't it? Was the floor always like marked? Huh. Was the floor always this texture? Or was it always just smooth? I can't remember. Was it? Oh, and if I look through here... It was the same through there. Maybe it was always like that. Okay. Now I'm just misremembering. Oh, hello! Beware. Beware of what? Can I go in there now? Is it letting me? No. Okay, well, there's an anomaly right there. So it's definitely not the floor. The floor always looks like this. I just couldn't remember whether it was smooth or not, that's all. Right. Nothing's changed there. Nothing there. Okay. This door is fine. 5 chairs, bin. 3, bin. Oh! Oh dear. Did surgery not go too well, mate? Well, again, give me... Oh! No, buddy. You are not doing that to me. Do not jump scare me like that, thank you very much. Shut that door immediately. I'm out of here. I do not want to know what his beef is. Thank you very much. That was a good one. Oh, you got me good with that. Not quite a jump scare, but friggin' tensed me right up. Very good job. Very, very good job. Well. Oh. Oh, what the? A fucking subway train? Carriage? I told you it'd be one eventually with the friggin' X-rays. Just feels like an obvious one to do, where they change. Right, yeah, that's correct, that's good. Man, am I actually going to speedrun and beat this without failing at any point? Do you think? Right. All looks normal. Yeah, that looks pretty normal. 5 and bin. Door over here. Still doesn't do anything. Anything change in here then? X-rays are back to normal. Machinery all looks pretty normal. Gear and equipment all looks same as ever. Numbers all look the same, I think. Anything change in here now? When are we going to get in there? Who knows? Right, I don't think anything is different on this one, so I'm going to say no. Lock in, head on through. Yeah, we were correct about that one. Right. All normal. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. No need to worry about that. Everything so far, pretty normal. Didn't even check this door over here. What am I doing? Getting cocky and complacent. All looks the same. Yeah, as far as I can tell. All looks pretty normal in there anyway. Empty cell? Or empty hospital room? Still nothing there. And these side doors, other than the one around the alcove there, these two side doors here, we've not had anything with them. So I feel like sure there's got to be something with them at some point. Oh, what? The loop has been reset. Pay attention to the details of the department and beware of anything supernatural. After careful examination, submit to the screen to proceed. Oh, notifications can be turned off in settings. Well, I missed something there, apparently. I don't know what that was. Okay, now it's getting challenging, is it? Interesting. Damn it, I got cocky. It was giving me obvious ones and it threw another not so obvious one at me. So what did I miss? What had I not seen there? That's the question, ladies and gentlemen. Did anyone see what it was? And I didn't. I mean, this all looks pretty normal in here, as far as I can tell. Yeah. Wait. Wait. Was it always just 2 cabinets above there? No, it must have been, right? Because it wouldn't be able to fit a 3-fer like that there? No. No, surely not. Something in here now? On the ceiling, maybe? No? Oh, that's blacked out again. Okay, well, if it's doing that, that means there's nothing there anyway, right? Right, Department 1. Here we go. So Department 0, it looks like basically there's never anything there. It would appear, at least. Oh god, I can stand on that, apparently. Never even realised. Okay. Nothing there. Who's in here? Anybody? No skellies? Trying to come out to jump scare me? No? 3 and bin. Anything in here? Let me know in the comments. Every time I go near this door, do you keep tensing up, ladies and gentlemen, because you're expecting something horrible in there? Or I'm going to say no, because I feel like there wasn't anything there. Yeah, there wasn't. It's Department 2. Okay. Oh. Right, well they definitely weren't doing that before, so don't even need to look. And speed straight through this one. Just checking, in case, you never know. Right, definitely an anomaly there. Forward to victory. Department 3. Now what is going to be different, do you reckon? It's the same, it's the same. 5 and can. 3 and 3 and bin. Check door over here. Sorry, I'm like wanging the camera right around very quickly. It's probably winding everyone up, isn't it? That all looks the same. Yeah, that looks pretty the same as far as I can tell. I think we're golden on that front there. Lovely jubbly. Who's in here, if anybody? Nobody? Is this a clear one? I'm just... Wait, hold on, hold up. That... The lights are different here. Are they? I feel like, why are they laid out like that? That makes no sense. Why is the one in the middle? And these are... Oh, God. I wonder if... Is that different? Like, it's kind of the same over here as well. Was it always like that? No, it can't have been like that. I think that's an anomaly. I'm going to lock in and say yes. It just seems unusual. Shit! It wasn't! Fuck. Right, so it is like that. I just never paid attention to it, that's all. Right, well this won't have anything, because you can see the screen's whiting out. So let's go. Oh boy! Hard mode is hard. Getting harder anyway. Bin, everything normal there. All looks pretty normal there. Yeah, it seems fine so far. Oh. That's upside down. Right, that's an anomaly. Don't even need to think about anything. That's a subtle one, though. That's one that you could very easily miss. So, answer to an earlier question, yes, they can be quite subtle then in this one, by the looks of it. Same. All same. Very good. Door over here, we haven't had anything with that, as far as I can tell. Yeah, that's back to normal now. Here we are. X-rays all normal. Everything looks pretty normal. Having said that, you know what I've never looked at really in this room? The blinds on the windows. Ooh, was the one on the right always slightly lower than the one on the left? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if that's an anomaly. It could be, but I'm not sure. Oh. Never mind. That's an anomaly right there. So I'm assuming with the blinds, that one being lower has always been a thing. So don't need to worry about that. That possibly answers that question then. Very good. Department 3. Lovely jubbly. Turn around. Check where you came from. Nothing there. Okay. All looks the same. Door over here is fine, can't interact with it. Nothing there. What changed in here, if anything? Anything at all? Yes? No? Maybe? Possibly? I don't know. Right. Looks pretty normal. Is there something different in here? There's been a couple of things with this now, but we still haven't been able to go in there. And I'm pretty sure one of the achievements does say you can go in there at some point. I'm going to risk it and say no anomaly. I don't think there is one. Fuck! There was one! An anomaly can be a missing, moved or deformed object, lighting or any kind of supernatural activity. Submit to the screen to proceed. What the fuck did I miss? Was something just slightly misshapen? What was that? I don't even know. Right, well we know that this loop here doesn't have anything in it anyway. So, forward. To Department 1. Like so. I mean, even if we don't necessarily beat hard mode, it will have been good just to see what are some of the other anomalies you can get in this game. Alright, so I mean, it doesn't look like there's anything different there, but I am confused. What did I not see on that loop? Now, Speedy Gonzalez my way past something? I don't know. Okay, right, the blinds are the same there as they were before. What did I not see? That's the thing that's getting me. Yeah, I don't know. God, I swear if it's like one little tool somewhere on one of these tables was out of place, that'll be insane. That will. You know, what's the term for this kind of lighting that you see in medical surgeries? We have like the big lights like these that you can move around. You see similar things obviously in dental surgeries as well. There's got to be a technical term for them, right? Surely. Can we go in here yet? No, not by the looks of it. There's always like a cable protective thing going down the length of this section of the corridor. Maybe. Maybe there was. I can move that gurney as well. Interesting. Knocked it over. I'm going to say no. I don't think any did there. Okay, yeah, I was correct. Oh, hello. Is that the snow again? Yes, it is. Okay, we're starting to get repeats. Interesting. Well, that's easy. Don't need to worry about that one. Department 3. Back. Oh. Chairs are upside down. Okay, that's a clear one. That's good, that's good. Let me just immediately head on through. Don't even need to look at anything else. There we go. Department 4. Now what's going to change in here, if anything? Lights. Okay, yeah, that cable protective thing has always been there by the looks of it. Normal. Don't see anything that immediately stands out to me as different in this area. This door still has nothing to do with it. Oh! Alright, it's the jazzy walling again. Okay, it seems like we are definitely getting repeats now, which is interesting. Because I'm assuming here that once you start to get repeats, maybe that means there's only a small number of anomalies left to find. But then again, I don't know. Thinking about some of the achievements I saw when I did my jump cut a moment ago, definitely feels like there are ones we haven't seen yet. Because we haven't got the Terror Hallway one achievement, or the Jungle achievement, whatever it was. So I don't know what the deal is with them. Because evidently, whatever they are, we've not seen them. Thing is, there's 8 achievements in total in this game, and I've got 2 of them so far, I think. 25%, so that means there's 6 remaining. Oh! The X-rays changed again. Ah, nature scenes and buildings. Interesting. Wait, what's that final one? Some sort of bridge or jetty. Right, well we know what that is then, that's good. Speed on out of this one. Yep, there we go. Go, 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 go. Department 6. Who or what is waiting for us this time? If anything, that's the same as ever. That all looks the same as ever. I do believe. Oh. Was there always sort of like markings coming out of the vent? Because the rest of them are kind of clear. That might be an anomaly. Because I feel like I would have noticed that already if that had been a thing that was always there. And everything else in here looks normal. None of the other vents seem to be showing signs of freaking black mould coming out of them. Is it getting longer? No, it's just me. It looked for a moment like it was getting longer, those trails. I think that is an anomaly. Because I feel like I would have seen that before, if that was normal. So I'm going to say yes. wonder if that's the one I missed earlier, or one of them, potentially. Yes, that was an anomaly, alright. Because look, yeah, you can see it wasn't doing it. It's not doing it now, rather. Okay, cool, cool. Department 7. We are golden so far. The door over here looks fine. Gurney. 5 seats, bin. 3 in bin. 3 there. Did something change in here? Possibly? Actually, I haven't said that. Doesn't look like it, does it? Numbers are still all the same. That's all looking the same. Everything looks the same. Everything looks the same. What about this door? Can we finally go in? Oh. Was there always only one window in there? I feel like surely there'd be 2, right? I think that's an anomaly. Maybe? What do you reckon? I'm going to say yes. I feel surely like there'd be 2 in there, not 1. Department 8? Yes. Oh. Hello, hello. That's immediately different. Okay, well. Oh. Achievement. Welcome to the jungle. Discover the invasive plants anomaly. That's the one I was thinking of, not the jungle anomaly. Well, hospital's been taken over by... Oh, no. Wait. Wait, there is only one window in there. Unless the fact there's a jungle means the second one hasn't appeared. Oh god, I'm now suddenly doubting myself. That previous run, was there actually an anomaly there, or... Well, obviously there was, but what was it? Because evidently I didn't see what it was, assuming that I was incorrect about what it was. Department 9, we might be able to have a proper look this time into that sealed room. Looks all normal, lights all normal. Door here, normal. All looks the same. Nothing there. X-rays, yeah, all normal. AB blood. Tools and things all look pretty normal. Nothing looks unusual. Monitor, yeah, sure. There's nothing here. Right, let's have a look in this room over here. Is it just the one window then? Oh. Oh, it is just the one window. Okay, so I thought that was the anomaly, but evidently not. I just got lucky. There was something else there, apparently, that I just did not notice. What the fuck was it then? It's always slightly concerning when you go through and you guess an anomaly, then realise you were correct, but not for the reason you thought. Right, I'm going to say no, because I don't think there was anything there. Shit! Carefully inspect the surroundings and try to memorise the environment as much as possible. Watch out for anything out of the ordinary. What did I miss? What was unusual there? I didn't see anything. That's weird. Oh. I don't know. I don't know what I didn't see there, but apparently there was something there. Nothing there. Still looks pretty normal. I wasn't actually paying attention to that up there. I wonder if it was just like that anomaly with that thing had reappeared and I just didn't pay any attention to it. There's actually another one there, power box. Wonder if that one sometimes can be inverted. Or flipped, rather. Quite possibly it can. Okay, this looks normal. Something different here? No? Okay. Oh wait, this is the freaking zero loop. What am I thinking? Of course there's going to be nothing different. There's never anything different on this loop. Or on this loop where things will start potentially changing. Right. Check as many little details as possible. So I'm wondering sometimes if the air conditioning vents on the ceiling, if they change or something. I don't think necessarily they do, because they've got like little fire sprinklers and fire alarms, sort of set out in a particular pattern. Do I need to pay attention to those as well? I probably do, right? That's the thing. So, fire alarm, vent with sprinkler near it. Fire alarm, vent. Yeah, there's sort of like 3 gaps between fire alarms and vents by the looks of it. 3 and a bit. Sprinkler near it. Fire alarm, sprinkler, vent, fire alarm. That's a bit different. Okay. See, I don't know what the order is. So as a result, I can't really judge yet. I'm going to say no. I don't think there was one. Yeah, that was right. Okay. So that order that we saw of these things is normal. That all looks the same as far as I can tell. Yeah, yeah. The layout of the vents and things all looks normal. There was a weird little lag spike then. What was that about? Don't even know. Okay, looking at time, I'm probably going to have to wrap up soon. I don't know if we'll necessarily beat hard mode, but we've seen a fair few anomalies there, including some creepy ones, haven't we? Which is pretty good. Nothing changed in here? No? Maybe this one's fine. I'm going to say no. No, there was something there. Shit! What was it? I didn't see it. I don't know. God, like some of these are actually well hidden, whatever they are. Either that, or I'm just Speedy Gonzalezing my way past them. Do you think it's also maybe something with the walls? Because obviously, you look at like the wall design. It's like a blue stripe at the bottom, blue stripe at the top with big white band in the middle. I wonder if that changes, perhaps. Maybe that sort of, I don't know, maybe one of the bands disappears. The one near the base of the wall or something, do you think? Quite possibly. That could very well be it, ladies and gentlemen, or one of them at least. One of these ones that apparently I'm just not seeing. I wonder. Well, ladies and gentlemen, looking at time, I think I need to probably start wrapping up very soon. So I think, yeah, I think we'll wrap up there, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to go and get this game for yourself and see what other anomalies, if any, you can find, then you know, go and check the game out for yourselves on Steam. It's not that expensive, I don't think, so it doesn't cost that much. And graphically, it's looks. Oh, well, that's that anomaly right there, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, graphically, it looks fine. It looks very lovely and pretty and all that. So, well worth a shot. And evidently, some of these anomalies are quite challenging to spot. So, if you want something that gives you a bit of a challenge, then definitely give this one a whirl, ladies and gents. Other than that, I think we will, like I say, wrap up here. I don't think we'll find all the anomalies, because otherwise we could be here forever, in essence. In which case, social media links, propagandist channel link, etc., as usual, all down in the video description for anyone interested. For, you know, if you enjoyed, a like is of course always appreciated. But other than that, I'm going to sign off now, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, I fucked up. I didn't even check actually the room with the surgery in it, did I? Okay, well, you know, check the game out for yourself, guys, and join you sometime soon for some more indie horror and all that. Goodbye, everybody. So yeah, I think all the audio is going to be Japanese. There goes the bus. Right, now, I mean, initial impressions, it looks really good. Oh, we can run, of course we can. I was just testing to see if maybe we could go back the other way, but I guess not. Look at that. It's a traditional Japanese house. So you've got robots with the eyes. Like that, I always do that. Alright, so 2 missing people. A woman and an old man. By the looks of it. Okay. Something weird's probably happening at Granny's house, just saying. These little Japanese post boxes. Is that someone else? Oh. I was about to say, who's this? Freaking Japanese Elvis Presley.